Hello Fatality Workers, this is Blackflame from the Fatality Company and welcome back to Noc'Craft. We're going to start off today by jumping into a mod that we've not really done anything in yet. So, well, you can already see what mod it is because I forgot to get rid of the thing. Do that and we get a craft packet stamper. And if we do the same thing, but the other way around... Actually, I can't remember what goes in the middle now. Let me just go and check. Maker. Nothing. Ah, the piston is still at the top. Craft packet maker. Right. There is an auto-crafting system in the factorization mod, where basically you use this, which is the craft packet maker, to make craft packets. So, I can't remember. I've never actually used it myself, so I don't really know how it works. And then you've got the craft packet stamper, which basically you put in the craft packet and it makes the item. Like I said, not very knowledgeable on it, because normally what I do is I just go ahead and upgrade it straight through to the next thing. Actually, I almost did that, but then I think that the first thing we want to get is a diamond shard. And to get the diamond shard we need this. Diamond block, obsidian, and 4 TNT. I don't have enough gunpowder. I'll be right back. Okay, we are back. There's the final bit of TNT that we need. Then all we need is some obsidian for the corners. And see how many diamonds we've got. Just enough, as it turns out. We definitely need to get mining again soon, which is what we're going to be doing later on in this episode anyway, don't worry, because I have something to show you guys. Diamond block, obsidian in the corners, and then TNT. And that goes there. I can put that obsidian back in. And I've put down the craft packet maker. Nope, stamper. We're going to need the maker later. And put that in there. Get a nice explosion sound and 18 diamond shards. And I'm just going to drop these two back in here for now. Next thing we need is some nether brick. Get a piece of nether brick and a diamond shard. All the way around. And you get a wrath igniter. Now, if I get a sum of our iron blocks, I'm going to go with, say, 16. Which means I've got to just split the stack. Well, split the half stack. And we're going to come somewhere where there's nothing flammable. Here will do. And if I place down said iron blocks, like so, we can right-click them with the wrath igniter. And there we go. This is what happens. I actually crashed as I right-clicked that, which was interesting. You see this weird kind of fire, which is wrath fire, which will spread to any block that you right-clicked it on. So we clicked on iron, so we don't have to worry about igniting our stone bricks. However, if you right-click stone, it will spread to stone and turn it to cobble. I misclicked with it on my old map and just like turned my entire basement into cobblestone, and it stayed like that till the end of the map. And of course you've got to be wary about flammable stuff, because once it runs out of blocks to travel to, it will turn into regular fire again. But what's happened to the iron? It looks almost like it's burnt. Also, I still hear fire. You know, I can't see it because it's like lit on the glass. Yeah, what's happened to it? It's gone all block of dark iron. Yes. Dark iron is kind of a magic-y thing, as I'm sure you've just seen from the fire. That when you put in here, you only actually get 64. You only get 64. You only get 4 per piece, rather than the normal. So why would we want dark iron? Because with dark iron, we can get these, which are wrath lamps. 4 dark iron, some glass panes, some silver, and then the wrath igniter in the middle. Now, it doesn't use up the wrath igniter, it just uses a bit of durability off it. And I'm only going to make a couple for now because I don't have enough glass panes. Put the dark iron in there, and wrath igniter. Boom, wrath lamp. Now, what's so special about wrath lamps? Well, say if I put one up here. Bam! See all of the flames lit up? It lights up a 30 block area beneath it as well. Which makes it very useful for lighting up rooms like this, just because it means you don't have to have torches on the ground, you can just have this floating up somewhere above. We're also having very bad lag on the server right now. At least I'm hoping that was like, there we go. Got my wrath lamp back. Okay, I shall see you guys for our mining trip in a minute. Okay, let's get our mining / exploration trip underway. All we need to do is go to mining age 17. It's actually only the second time I've ever been here. And this is the Mistcraft age that generous Nocturne gave to us, so that all of the ores that were difficult for us to get, such as the quartz for AE and things like that, we could always gather from here. You may also notice a couple of things. There is glowstone crystals, so there's a very easy source of glowstone here. And there is also this stuff, which is Mistcraft crystal. Now, Mistcraft crystal you can use to make portals, and you can also make a book receptacle with 8 of them, like a chest formation, which you then stick onto the portal and you put a Mistcraft book in, and it opens said portal to wherever the book goes. We'll be replacing the things in our nexus, the books, with these probably before the end of this episode. I've already got quite a bit of the crystal, so I don't need to mine any. So let's just fly along and see what we can find. We have 26 torches, that should be enough to at least start going, and we'll just mine everything we can. We'll do a good old-fashioned classic mining trip. Because, why not? We've not done one since like right at the start, so... Good caving episode. Main problem we're having is that the server is still being a bit slow right now, so we're just going to have to bear with the fact that there will be quite a bit of block lag. But it also seems to be coming in waves, so it won't do anything for a while, and then it'll do that, and I'll just have to remine it. No big deal. Also, we should, I think, just going to nip back to the surface a second once I've mined this coal, just so that we can make a few extra torches to put into our staff. So, in other words, I'm just going to tear this tree down while I'm up here. I'm actually partway through recording both. This is episode 38. I'm actually partway through recording episode 39 and 40 at the same time because they're both doing different things. And I'm actually wanting to record more of episode 40, but unable to right now because it's something to do with Zatch, and he's not responding to me. So I'm assuming he's AFK right now. As soon as he comes back, you'll probably see him talk, and not much will change for you guys watching this, but I'll probably be going to record episode 40 when that happens. Okay, that's the end of this cave. Let's go find another. If I don't get stuck or stuff. By the way, this is appetite, so I'm not... Oh no, this is quartz. I'm an idiot. Let's grab this. Oh dear. This is what I get for using a texture pack that I'm not used to. Well, certain mods I'm not used to this stuff in. Okay, let's head off to the west. I will see you guys once I have found that cave over there. Look at that. That was an interesting cut, wasn't it? He lies. Well. Hello. Did you know the cave continued down here? Now, you see, I've been struggling to record for quite some time now. And this is actually quite nice for me. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm actually, apart from the lag, I'm having quite a good time recording again. And, it's nice. Oh no, that's appetite, okay. Yeah, it's nice to be enjoying recording. Get some more episodes recorded, get them out, and whatever. Yeah, that was a tiny cave. Luckily, this entire place seems littered with them, so I don't have to go very far with them without hitting one. Seems Zatcha's disappeared, so I'm not sure whether I'll be recording episode 40 tonight, but it doesn't matter because I've not finished this one yet. And it does get really confusing when I was actually, when 37 came out, I had already started recording episode 38, planning episode 39, and planning episode 40. So it does get a bit confusing. What's this? Uranium, okay. I shall grab that. Also grab a bit more coal because we've got some more sticks left, haven't we? So I can make some of these into more torches. Coal, copper. Now, a lot of you are probably asking yourselves, you know, why don't you just come up and set a quarry up in here? And, yeah, you know, that would probably be the wise thing to do. I could just come in here, get a quarry up and running, and leave it while I'm offline or doing other things. And then I can just gather the resources and do whatever I want with them. Well, yeah, I can, but I just think this is a lot more fun. The main problem I've always had with quarries is you need resources to carry on with what you're doing. That's why you're making a quarry, to gather resources. So, while a quarry is running, what are you supposed to do? I mean, you can't advance your technology because you obviously need more resources to do that, which is why you built the quarry in the first place. So there really isn't much you can do except for caving, or maybe building buildings or something. And say you are partway through building a building, but you need marble. So you set the quarry up above marble. Yeah, that gives you plenty of marble, but you also need to wait for the quarry to be done. Well, not to be done, but to do some work before you can get it. It's one of the main reasons I've always kind of, I wouldn't say disagreed with quarries, because, you know, I use them, they're not too bad. I've just always thought that they should be a much later game item. I mean, you can dig 64 by 64 areas. I don't know what this is. You know, from the top of the map to the bottom of the map for like 11 diamonds. I just picked up tons of dirt. That was weird. Oh, it's like a Mistcraft place. I'm guessing someone's already looted this. I wonder who. Oh well. Let's go find another cave. But, yeah, if you compare the price of the quarry to, like, other mods, automated mining stuff, like, the mining, I can't remember what it's called, mining well, from Industrial Craft. Yeah, you need a diamond drill for that, and that's about all the diamonds you need, but that only digs like a 5x5 at the biggest. Oh, that's interesting. So that really isn't anywhere near as powerful. And, you know, not many mods add automated mining of a large scale. I mean, the only other one I could really think of would be the Thorncraft's Arcane Boar, but the Arcane Boar absolutely destroys the environment it's in, so it's kind of hazardous to use. And I guess, really, you could make, while we're still back in version 1.4.7, you can make frame quarries from Red Power, but, you know, they require a lot of like redstone-y knowledge, and they require a lot of resources to actually get all the frames you need to make them like worthwhile at all. I don't know, it's just a complaint I had. Like, I would much prefer there to be a more in-depth crafting system, a bit like what GregTech and Industrial Craft have going, where you've got to make circuits and stuff like that. So it would be, one second. I missed a bit. That was, that's not how you spell that. Yeah. Like, so, you know, it would cost more than just a few diamonds, some gold, in order to dig out areas that big. I know, I'm kind of rambling on by this point. Let me just mark up this cave segment. 1 second. Cave. That's, my V key's not working very well. There we go. Cave continue. And I will be right back after doing more work on episode 40. And here we are, back at the cave again. Let's head even deeper this time. I can hear we've gained some friends since we was here last time. Being the moanings and groanings from deep in. Oh, and Zach, you know. But Zach isn't a friend. He's a mortal enemy. Nah, I'm kidding. Oh, God. You see, I don't know why I care about the zombies anymore, because they can't kill me, and the lag on the server is enough that I can just walk around and massacre them with my sword. Even though there was 4 of them. Oh, 5 of them. Okay. So that's that. Looks like it continues on further this way. I'm gaining a ever-expanding collection of zombie heads. I think this was better when I was rambling. I've not got a topic to ramble about now. The caving's going to just be me mining things, which, you know, is kind of what caving's meant to be, but it doesn't make it exactly exciting for you guys. So that's the way out, so we can continue. See if there's a way deeper into the cave back this way. One thing quite difficult with these glowstone crystals is they light up areas of the cave that you've not been to yet. So you can see a light from around a corner and think, oh, I've been that way before, and then you actually haven't. Hello, angry zombie, give me your brain. I said brain, not whole head. You don't listen. Okay. That's the... Ooh, village! Hello, village. I wonder if it's been looted already. Let's check. Blacksmith. Wow, I opened that perfectly on the chest bit. Stuff? Stuff! Ooh, steel. I need steel. And some boots, because boots will give me 4 more steel. And coal coke. Coal coke's good too. Funnily enough, for making steel. Anything else? There's bee place. Nope, that's pretty much it. We shall continue. Oh! Zach and his bees. Stumbled across someone's quarry. Someone did what I said about. See if I can see any quartz in the walls, because, you know, I'm cheap and I'm going to steal from whoever's quarry this is. No! Stop it. I can't get in. There we go. Give me your quartz. All of your quartz. Oh, I shouldn't have flown out. There's still one in there. Well, cave time. I have a feeling even if this cave does spiral deep down into the bowels of the earth, I'm still going to hit that quarry. And, you know, that'll just be a wall of water, so I won't really be able to continue in the cave at that point. I mean, yes, I can survive underwater, but I still don't want to. It's dark underwater. Although I could turn my night vision on. That's a good point. Why am I even bothering lighting caves up? I've got night vision. I guess it says I know at least where I've been. If I just, like, run around with night vision on, things still spawn, which slows me down, and I don't know where I've actually been to. More quartz. Glowstone. Which once again goes back to the problem of the glowstone lighting things up. Okay, more copper. Come on. Give me the copper. Oh, my inventory's full. That's why it's not picking it up. It's not the lag. I'm just like stood there waiting for the copper to go into my inventory when I don't have space for it. Oh dear. Also, I should have picked my mining backpacks up. But I can't remember now whether I actually died and lost them or not. Yeah, it doesn't. I can't remember whether I actually still have backpacks. That's not good. Oh well, I've not brought them with me anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Back over here and we can grab this quartz that was in the ceiling. Get a lot of copper, that's for sure. Which is good. I'm hoping to finally finish off our machine room at some point soon. And of course now it goes further down. Hello, creeper. Okay, yeah, this is the kind of cave we was looking for. This is quite a nice branching cave. Kind of twists off in several directions. Oh, more quartz. Quartz has a very similar colour and texture. Well, it's the same texture, different colour. To that of the diamond in this texture pack. Like, if you put them side by side, it would be very difficult to notice the difference. Even more so than things like nickelite. Nickelite is more cyan coloured, which I find quite easy to distinguish. Although I know some people don't. And yes, it is. It's very confusing. Walk around a corner and I want to say it's quartz, but I could mine it and it'd be diamonds. But I'm way too high up for diamonds, so it can't be. It's got to be quartz. And you mine it and it's actually diamonds. And then you're like, but why? Now that sounded confusing. Geronimo! Hello, skeletons. Wait for the lag to go so I can murder this guy. Of course, as we all know, murdering is fun. What? I didn't say that. Whoop. See, that's the nickelite texture. I don't think that looks anything like diamonds. Oh, let them two kill each other. It's much more solid looking than diamonds is. Okay, I'm just gonna kill these guys. They're annoying me too much. Oop. Oh, gold. Gold's always nice. And now what's this? This is quartz. Yes. See what I mean? It looks very diamond-like. Although you've seen it many more times, and you could have even paused the video if you'd felt like it to see it in more detail. I'm kind of skipping over a lot of things by this point. I mean, we're mainly here for the quartz, so everything else is just kind of an added benefit. Oh look, wow, bedrock. Yay for crashes to desktop. What I was about to say before I was so rudely interrupted by Minecraft is, this is a very rare occurrence. It's not very often you get bedrock forming in caves. Like, this cave is actually dipped low enough to hit the bedrock layers. Interesting. Oh, and there's the quarry that I was on about. So we did hit it. Just a bit later than I expected to. Kind of pretty, actually. What with it being all purpley coloured. With the water in it. Galena ore. Okay, let's go. There we we go. Set off this... Ooh, floating sand. I can't resist. Nah. Collapsed. Some of it did. Let's set fire to the rest of it. Collapsing sand is nowhere near as much fun when it lags. We'll do one more cave and then I'll probably end off the episode. It'll take as long to find one, I'm sure. See what looks like a ravine, maybe? Oh, actually, hello. That's a Noc'Craft circle. Knockback, knockback. Nothing that interesting. Die, Westby. No, it's not a ravine. It's glowstone. This, however, isn't a ravine either. It's just kind of a cave, but even so, it's a cave we're looking for. Come on, drop them. There we go. Continuing deeper on into the cave. Iron I will always pick up because iron is useful in so many different mods. The only reason I'm not picking up copper the whole time is because copper is mainly tech mods. Iron is used in everything. Nope, okay. That's the end of this segment of the cave. And float back up and around to the rest. More quartz. More iron. And more surface. But Daddy, I don't want more surface. Too bad. You found it. You've got to keep it. Nope, found more cave. More is a bit of a exaggeration. That was kind of a terribly tiny amount of cave. Okay. So, that was a nice little mining trip out. Thank you all for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.
Bye.